당안에서 던지제게 전에 당고 삼바 산점 초도 심지바데 현도 가르쳐와지리 다 돈더드나 네 심지 되게 땅이더니 다제 심지 세제데 더과진보 심지 세야 돼 전에 그런 거 전에 나래 찍고 갔다 말이 될 심지 저거 말이 나래 그더니 쪼세와 찍다 심지 탐지를 찍 대화 등 동화도 잔도 그 그 뭐버 저거 생기고 대사함의 그런 타직도 그때요 카상 희니 섬에봐 이거 리버더니 어디로 저거더니 삼무다니 드니 티삼모테 답배는 안에서 다다를 리딘데요 아 리딘데더니 괴냐 남이 현도와 그까 드니 저거 티빠차디 드니 코네운데 드니 트다 안에서 그티 삼모 대딩 그때는 드니 초사 시제제들더니 그런 그 초사도 소나사 그 소나사 시제대요더니 현도 섬다르 되잖아 소나는 사과들 다 망고지 여름쯤 더르네 드니 안에서 그 먹기에다 먹미니 개건 세대 먹기 소나지 초스 배는 안에서 그제 르나 이섬지 다당 안에서 그 신근 남도 너게 안에더니 요바게 권더니 초사바 아 먹미 이시제 초선데 뒤다당 안에서 다시 냠니시 공자 아 된라오체 그당 가르 공나체 그 신에당 남도 아 대견도 그 상하 돌지 덕고라니 지ren서 그더니 안에서 그 사자 진보 공방 조과 진보 공방 너를 가르치이나 된다오체 그더니 공 대원더니 안에서 그지 사마치 그더니 대그 가르서요 편바 가라운도 열세도 나라는더니 신그 주 그더니 뇽문관더니 저만데 다가요 늘 탐탐의 차니 코는 저마다 벌써 받아 더니 티라고 코는 그 똥과 그 차니더니 안에서 그지 내가 그 디사모든 저 똑벌서 발라 대더니 초조세 대더니 안에 그 소나사 하세요더니 누르제더니 소나사 그 탈더니 니발더니 베네 산지 좀 된데 다 대더니 로제 당 다와카시 그 내다 아체 무세 제니 그 내는 깨자 말이 깔바 타임에 봐서 깔바 세제데 코는 그 로랭 그 열마타와 그 세리 던디절더니 깔바 대형 타임에 봐 싸움스니 초사 관인선더니 저지여 대사만이 동바 산지 셔자 터와 찍고 많이 봐 가르장가 산지 상니타노 산지 좀 된데 셔자 터와 빼나 되니 현도 내정 그 좀루치와 또 행도 치와 왕고 현도 넘바 된다질 때는 까친 잠이 섬도 초사시 예마탐지 산지 망고는 배나 까친 잠이 되는 초사시 산지 가래는 까친 잠이 섬지 손이는 초사시 된디 제거더니 코는 그 송여리 너 나래까
And now, again, Buddha accumulated the merits, and generally these merits can be divided. I mean, there's many different activities of the merit. Again, merit is started with the good heart, a simple way to tell. And this merit is a reflection of the good heart through body, activities of the body, and activities of the speech. Good heart again is that again in the Dharma teaching known as bodhicitta. Good heart is not just also kind of like selected, partiality, limited attitude that, but in the Buddha's teaching, in the Mahayana teaching, and you all know good heart activity means go beyond the boundary, beyond the limitation. And this is all the living beings, that's what there is said. So object of the good heart, or good heart activity, where we're going to touch to all the beings, every living beings, those we know personally, or indirectly we know, or those we really don't know personally, indirectly know, we are going to feel everyone is included in our good intention, good heart, and reflect that activity to the directly what we can do now, indirectly wish that energy, pray that energy, spreading to all the living beings, so it benefited to everyone. And that is what is the good merit. Merit means activity of the intention of the bodhicitta. And this again, this meritory activity has many different, of course, categories. But in the Buddha's teaching, often said all is summarized into two. All the meritory activities can be summarized into two. These two are known as the meritory activity with the focus or with tangible, or meritory activity which has no focus or nothing kind of tangible in a way. Or, in other words, meritory activity of the substantially and meritory activity beyond the substantials. Meritory activity of the beyond the substantials is then such as our meditation, observing status, deep state of our nature of the mind, which has no characteristics. And those are divided, as many of you know, or you all know, basically, is shamatha meditation, vipassana meditation. Those are started. These are two categories. The ultimate state of the meritory activity that has no substantially is then vipassana meditation. Those are then known as the Mahamudra meditation or the Dzogchen meditation, or it's generally, basically, all the Paramata meditation beyond the focus, beyond the imagination, beyond any kind of like holding patterns that go beyond the grasping. That means grasping and clinging, and that is known as the meritory activities of the non-substantial or no-focus meritory activities. And then focus, or the substantial meritory activity, is then totally connected with body, speech, and mind. Mind, and that Buddha Shakyamuni also, as we said, and you know, accumulated 3 countless eons. That means it's not just like Buddha kind of went continually 3 countless eons in the boring kind of all the kind of with this headaches and all this kind of like so heavy burdens. But each time when he went through this, each time when you fulfill the obligation of the good heart and bodhicitta, that much brings joy, happiness, fulfillment, achievement, sense of joy and appreciation, something that really you don't. It's not just a kind of spending with the boring and the kind of nagging ways, but it's full of joy and excitement. For that reason, Buddha's teaching often said, bodhicitta path is the path of the joy and the appreciation and happiness that you continue to move forward. It's every time you feel the joy and appreciation, fulfillment, achievement, successful, something that you don't have to hold, you don't have to worry about that. You distribute it to everyone, and without attachment. Is total freedom, happy and joy that lasts strongly rooted in there, and at the same time it began to shine all the time to every direction, and sense is not grasping or based on the grasping attachment. And therefore, this activity is known as meritory activity with the focus.